Alright guys, this is Dago Circle from TheNotSoBadGamer, and we're doing another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've been really liking this game, and like I've told you guys before, I'm really into these games. And so we're just going to go ahead and jump in here and get into this, right? So I guess before we get into any main storyline, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when the next videos are coming. So we're going to talk back to this lady so we can get to the mission of getting this wood. That's how we left off the last mission. So I don't know what I'm doing, just wandering around, doing whatever. But we're going to talk to this lady.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
Yes,
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that.
Alright, I did something for you, now you do something for me. Get my wood!
I mean, she gave up her secret, this special wood, fairly quickly, but oh wait. Oh well. Alright, so again, if you're on the path there, you can press A and it'll kind of start following it. You press Y and it'll go down to the next marker that you placed. And for some reason it was going to go that way, but you're supposed to go right. You notice that? I don't know what I had marked down there. But here we are. Go to this the lumber yard. And we got to investigate this ambush that had happened.
The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
And there's just one thing I didn't know. I kind of went around the camp and investigated there, didn't see anything. But then I see there it says they can't have gotten farther or further than 250 meters from the ambush. So when you start walking away from that point, it'll actually tell you right there in the bottom where the wood is, 33 meters. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I'll just use that as a reference. And started walking away about 100 meters. It wasn't inside the camp, so I'm like, I'll try over here, see what happens. And then I found this camp
I need to
about
sneak up on them.
150 meters away. And I was just kind of trying to see if I can see where certain people were.
That must be the bandit I'm looking for.
So I think on the other video I had just equipped this axe type thing, and I didn't realize it actually is kind of heavy. Obviously when you switch weapons, you can feel it in your controller. The heaviness of a weapon and stumbling aside, so I wanted it to, so I want to find a different weapon that I could use just to make the actions a lot quicker. And that guy went flying, it was crazy. He lands over there, top right. And then I get poisoned by an arrow. I'm like, what is going on? I find him. Miss him.
Give up! I've spotted you!
So there you go.
I better take some lumber back as proof. That old bag won't just take my word for it.
So it's going to point where you can actually get the proof. But to complete the whole section, you have to find 2 loot treasures. So I went through the entire camp. The second one's right here, just by the little port. And now we're heading back to this lady, to Drusilla, or Drusilla, and give her this stuff. Now I'm going through the inventories because I saw here we got some gloves. Gotta get that armor, man. Looked at there, we got our proof of wood. Kephalonian lumber. Alright. So we're gonna head back, excuse me, to this lady and get our money.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Ha! Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bag and sent them to Odyssey. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcus? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcus.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, wait. All right, quest complete. Finding lumber, getting this lumber, going up to level 3, and we have another ability. And I'm going to basically assign an assassin ability. And this one, I believe I picked the one where it'll actually show you certain secrets and kind of show you where the enemies are in certain places. So there's this one, there's venomous attacks. The other one was to be a better assassin. And this one's revelation. You hold the top for the D-pad and it reveals secrets that are near you about 15 meters away. So that's what I decided to pick on this one. So we're going to head out now, and we are going to jump into another mission, and this mission has to do here, just at the very temple right here. Top right. That's where we're going. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, I was trying to activate that secret reveal. But you have to hold it, not tap it. So, hold it, and it'll reveal any secrets that are obviously 15 meters from your location. So we're going to head up here to this temple and speak to this lady here. Temple of Zeus.
Mighty Kephalos, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
Oh, Kassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Kephalos. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalos.
Kephalos had a spear?
Kassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Kephalos founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus.
His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
That's bad
Sounds
luck.
dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Kephalos. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kephalos means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
So usually anytime I play these games, I'll go through every little option that it gives me before it's saying, hey, I'll do whatever it is. So if there's a little bit of backstory that I can learn, because I like history, I like the storytellings, I'll pick all those little different actions to see what it tells me, to see if there's any other information there that'll help me to find what I need to find. Now, in order to, I was flying around with this bird, just kind of looking around of where this place could be. And you see there in the bottom where that little arrow's kind of pointing down. I noticed that, turned around, and then boom, it marked that for me, and it says find and cure the spear. So I'm like, perfect, that's where I need to go. So that's actually pretty good because you get to stay in one spot, send a bird up, and they'll find it, well, the location for you. Then it was actually really, really close to the Temple of Zeus. You go over here. And then I saw that, and I'm like, well, that looks like water. I should be able to jump into it. I was a bit nervous, but I eventually did it. I figured I would not die, and if I did die, I'd get it on recording. In this first little section here, there's a couple things that we can actually pick up, and it'll teach you how to swim. Hold A to swim up, and B to go down, and I believe it's X to kind of swim while you're on the top. So now we have to find the spear and then loot 2 treasures. So that was one of them in there, and then the actual main treasure would be the actual spear of, I forget what the guy's name is, Kephalos? This mission, or this side mission, isn't a very difficult one at all. I thought, once I see water, I kind of get scared of water just because I'm like, how long do I have to be under there? Do I have time to swim? Am I going to die? Drowning is probably the worst way to die. I don't know. But I went in there, I'm like, alright, whatever. Just dove right in, and it'll kind of lead you to a certain direction. Just remember where you kind of were coming from. You know, follow the walls, and then you should be okay. And then when I went under here, I saw those little guys up there, and I'm like, okay, that kind of shows me that that's where the top of the water would be. So once we go under, like, that little cave part, we come up to this other opening. We can use the light if you do right of the D-pad. And sorry if I sound a little bit off, I am just a tad sick. So, that's that. There's more treasure to pick up. There's going to be a couple guys in here that we can actually take down and assassinate.
Don't want to be caught here.
Just be very, very careful. we go. Return to the priestess at the Temple of Zeus. Melasani Cave. Location complete. Alright. So instead of going the way I came, I decided to go up and see if there was a different way out. And there was actually now that I noticed, there's some rock over there that's probably something that we're going to be able to use to actually maybe build better armor, because I believe there's like a smith in the little town of Sammy. And so any stuff like that will probably come in handy. There's this guy here. Turned off my light so I can be in stealth mode. And that's assassinate. Pick up that stuff, and this is basically, what is that? Iron metal. I saw some way over there, so I might have to come back to this location just to pick some stuff up. So we're upgrading our Greek reflex bow and upgrading our, I didn't even see what that is, our Athenian armor to a light Athenian armor. That does not look good at all, but it's armor for now. Oh, there's this guy right here. And let's just assassinate this guy. Done and done. See, I kind of like that. It would kind of show you where you can go around and go loot some stuff. Where there's hidden treasures, maybe that you would just normally walk by, but all this stuff is really good. So that other one was precious gems. We will find out later on in this game what that could be used for. Not 100% sure. So now we're coming up to this opening. There's this entrance to the cave, and we're gonna head out. And we're actually really, really close to the Temple of Zeus. So we're just gonna head back there. Talk to, I think what her name, not Drusilla, the priestess. I have the other person still on my head.
Kassandra, have you come back to talk the spear?
I have.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
You mentioned the reward.
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
There we are, guys. And in that one, at least, I picked just the first option because it was just like, ask for the reward, just give it to her or whatever it was. So, hope that was helpful, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when the next video is coming. See ya.